Hey everybody, this is Ryan and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, we will be doing our NBA city jersey rankings for the 2020 to 2021 NBA season. So we have 5 tiers here. Fire/Woodbine, that's the top tier. You also have amazing, decent, and then trash. So first up, I'm not going to go in order of the tier list. I recorded this once already, so it is at the front, but we do the Atlanta Hawks MLK jersey. I'm going to put this one in amazing. It looks very nice. You obviously have the great story with Martin Luther King. You have the gold and the black. I think the jersey looks very nice, and the story behind it is also very cool. Now, we have not so good of a jersey. We have the Boston Celtics City jersey, and I'm going to put this in I'm a Celtic fan myself. It's just not an exciting jersey. I know the history behind it. It's supposed to look like the banners up in TD Garden, like a cool idea, but just a boring jersey and all. So I'm going to have to put that in the for the jerseys. Now we have the Brooklyn Nets city jersey. And this one, the story behind it's cool, the artists and stuff like that. But the jersey itself just isn't that amazing. So with that being said, I'm going to have to also put that in the tier. Then we have the Charlotte Hornets city jersey. And this one, I really like this jersey. I'm going to have to put this one also in the amazing tier. The Buzz City jersey is very cool. Obviously with the very interesting pinstripes and the cool blue color going with the gold pinstripes. It just looks very cool. And the Hornets jersey looks very nice. Then we have the Chicago Bulls City jerseys. These are pretty solid jerseys. I'm going to have to put these in, I think decent is a good place for the Chicago Bulls jersey. I think it's just a solid jersey overall. You obviously have the gold, you have the black with the red outlining on the gold. It just looks like a very decent, solid jersey for the Bulls, and it should be cool to see them wearing that. Now we have the Cleveland Cavaliers jersey. Now this one, a little reminiscent of that Mavs jersey from last year, like the cartoony feel, but it's definitely better than that Mavs jersey from last year. So where do I put this Cleveland jersey? I think I'm going to also put it in decent. Obviously, the font is once again kind of cartoony, but the story behind it's very cool. They're like promoting rock and roll, so I do like that aspect of it. So I think decent for this jersey. It's definitely more better executed than the Mavs jersey was last year. But the Dallas Mavericks jersey this year, ooh boy, this has to be firewood by. This Dallas Mavericks jersey is unbelievable. I mean, it is their 40th anniversary, so you knew they'd be pulling out all the stops for this one. The gold and the white, it just looks so awesome. I can't wait to see the Mavs playing these jerseys this year. Luka is going to look awesome in this, and it's just an awesome jersey. That's definitely the first entry in fire. Now, Denver Nuggets jersey, I have mixed feelings about this one. I feel like it looks a lot like the Utah Jazz ones that we usually have. I'm going to put it in decent. I think it's a decent jersey overall. Obviously, the mountains of Denver, the red coloring, along with the sunset in the background. It all in all just looks like a very decent jersey. Maybe if it was a little more unique in the fact that it didn't look like the Utah Jazz jersey, then maybe it would be a little higher, but I think decent is where it belongs. So now we have the Detroit Pistons Motor City jersey, and this looks, pretty standard. Not much to say about this jersey. It just looks pretty plain. It honestly doesn't even look much different than a normal Pistons jersey. So with that being said, probably just F for this jersey. Nothing too special about it, but it does look solid overall. Now we have the Golden State Warriors jerseys. Now these ones, this has got to be going in amazing. I love the idea behind it. Obviously the never give up Warriors back with Baron Davis and stuff. It's just such a great throwback jersey to have for this Warriors squad, and I love that it says Oakland on it. It's just such an awesome jersey. You gotta give this one in the amazing tier for sure. And the Houston Rockets jerseys. Now these are, they're kind of weird. Obviously, the Rockets are a red, mostly red coloring, but they're wearing blue. I mean, that does symbolize the Houston flag and stuff, but all in all, another ad jersey. There's just nothing too extravagant about this jersey. It's pretty plain. It does say H-Town on it, which I kind of like, but all in all, it's alright. Now the Indiana Pacers one, I'm going to have to put these in decent. I really like this jersey. It's just not on the tier of amazing because it's not original, but it's still awesome to see the throwback to the good old days of Reggie, why am I forgetting his name? Reggie Miller, there we go. My brain's just having a meltdown right now, but yeah, Reggie Miller era of jerseys, and I think this is a nice, decent jersey. I think there's nothing too flashy about it, but it's a great throwback jersey to what the Pacers used to wear in the late 90s, early 2000s. So now we have the LA Clippers. It says Los Angeles on it. It's a pretty average jersey overall. It's black with some white and the cool lettering. All in all, I'm probably going to give this one an A as well. Just another kind of average jersey out there. Now we have the Los Angeles Lakers jersey. And this is kind of weird. Obviously, the Lakers are known for that gold and the purple colors. And this is just white and blue. I don't really know what to think of these jerseys. They are kind of cool, though. I'm debating between... I think they're going to be a decent... I think it's a decent jersey overall. I think that's where that will go. So Memphis Grizzlies. Their jerseys are interesting. There's some gold here. There's some patterning on the sides and on the collar. All in all, this looks like a solid jersey as well. So with that being said, I will also put Memphis into the decent tier. Miami Heat. You gotta hand it to them. Even though they do the same thing every year, it's fire. It is fire. These Miami jerseys are always so good. The Vice jersey with the half and half, pink and blue. These jerseys just look so awesome. Miami Heat always seem to have the better jerseys, so definitely put them in the fire tier. Now we have the Milwaukee Bucks City jersey. Now this one's kind of cool. It looks like an ocean. It looks like an ocean. It's signifying the Milwaukee Oceans. And it's just a very cool jersey overall. I like the color scheme on it. It kind of looks like maybe like a Thunder jersey or Orlando Magic jersey, but nonetheless, I think it is a decent jersey overall. Now we have the Minnesota Timberwolves. Yeah, the Minnesota Timberwolves, we have this nice black jersey with some green trimming on it. And it does have a nice little star on the Minnesota there. Yeah, I'm not a crazy fan of this jersey. It's pretty bland to me. I don't really want to put anything in trash. I don't know if there is a trash. I just have that tier. I don't want to be too rude to anything. Yeah, I'm going to put that in eh. Then we have the New Orleans Pelicans City jerseys. Now, these have a pretty cool story behind it. The city of New Orleans. You got the three Saints logos. I don't know what they're actually called, but whatever those are called. And it just looks like an awesome jersey. You got the white. You have the red. Very cool jersey overall. So I'm going to also give the Pelicans a decent grade on their jersey. Now, the New York Knicks. I'm actually a big fan of this jersey. I'm going to put this jersey in the amazing... For being the New York Knicks, this jersey is very classy. And wait, never mind. I don't think yeah, that jersey's not on here. I guess they missed the Knicks one in this tier list. But yeah, if I had to rank the Knicks one, I would put it in amazing. It just looks so good with the black, the blue, and the red on the side. It kind of looks like one of those Nuggets / Jazz jerseys where the colors are fading. I really like that on jerseys. The Heat jersey looks like that as well. Oklahoma City Thunder. This jersey is pretty cool. It's got the blue and then the orange stripe. Then it goes to black. I think this jersey would have looked a lot better, though, if they just left out the black. So I'm going to put this jersey in eh. I feel like it could have been an amazing or a fire if they didn't put the black in there. But all in all, I think it's a solid jersey. Orlando Magic. This is going to be a trash. I just don't like this Magic jersey. It's kind of similar to last year with the orange. It just doesn't feel like the Orlando Magic to me. So I'm going to have to put that in trash. I just don't really feel like I like that jersey. Now we have the Philadelphia 76ers City jersey, and I think this one is amazing. That says a lot because I'm not really a fan of the Sixers, but I think this jersey is very cool. You have the black, you have the red, you have the blue, and then in the middle you have the Philadelphia with the houses around it. And I like that they put the TP initials in there to trust the process. It's just a nice throwback to the Allen Iverson days as the jersey, plus they're paying homage to the current Sixers team as well. Phoenix Suns, fire. I love this Suns jersey, man. The sunset is so beautiful of the valley. This Suns jersey is so awesome. The Suns are going to have such a good season, I feel. And they're not one of my favorite teams or anything, but they might climb up there this year. I really like what this Suns team's doing, and this jersey looks awesome as well. So I think they will look great playing in this year. Now we have the Portland Trailblazers. I don't really like this color scheme, so yeah, this is going to be my second trash. It's brown with red, and yeah, it's Oregon. I mean, it's the story behind it's probably pretty cool, but all in all, the jersey does not look great. It kind of reminds me of those trash bag Mavericks uniforms, if you guys have seen those. Yeah, this is not the best jersey here. So now we have the Sacramento Kings Sacktown jerseys. These, all in all, look pretty cool. I'm going to put these in decent. I think there's nothing like too special about it. You have obviously the blue with the red lettering around it. And all in all, it looks pretty solid. You have the checkerboard on the side as well. So next, we're going to do the San Antonio Spurs jersey. And this one's pretty cool. The Spurs actually changed it up this year. I mean, you have the normal San Antonio look, but you have a blue, pink, and red, orange stripe down the middle of it. I think this jersey's pretty decent as well. There's nothing crazy about this jersey, but I also think it is very cool. Now we have the Toronto Raptors jersey. Now this jersey is going to be amazing. This jersey's not quite on the level of the Mavericks one, but I also like the gold lettering on this one, and it's different because it's a black jersey, and the font on it is also very cool. So I'm going to have to give this an amazing grade for the Toronto Raptors. Now we have the Utah Jazz. They're kind of going with the same theme they always do. So for that, I'm just going to put it in decent. The jersey looks fine. Obviously, you have the cool colors fading up top. You have the black. I think they're supposed to change up their jerseys next year, though, so we'll see what those look like. Then finally, we have the Washington Wizards. I don't know why there wasn't a Knicks one on here. Maybe they weren't out yet when this was made, but that was the only one missing. We had the Washington Wizards one. I think it's another decent jersey. I really like the American flag on it, obviously, because it's DC. I love the look of it. It's very simple, but that's why it gets a decent. So that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Comment down below what you think of this tier list, what you agree with, what you disagree with. And I hope you liked the video, and see you guys in the next one. Peace out.